Hey, I want to get my eyes back on the stars. Back in October 7th, when the war started, that massacre started over there in the Middle East, this comet here that I covered, Comet 12P, Pons-Brooks, exploded. Here it is right here. It compared to the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars. So you can see it brightened all of a sudden on the 7th. Also on the 7th, we had two asteroids that came between the Earth and the Moon. One at 0.3 and one at 0.7 on that same date. This is the comet that I'm referring to. 2 months ago, and I covered it here too. As I can see, my view counts are still declining. That doesn't matter. That's not why I'm doing this. I want to examine it. I had a dream last night, and it was like, cover this comet. Something about this comet. Remember this comet here? I did my best to analyze it to the best of my abilities. And I know I'm missing a lot of pieces of the puzzle. I might be off the target a little bit here and there, but I did try to put some pieces together, because this comet, when the other eclipse happens, we got an eclipse coming up this Saturday, early in the morning. In one of these videos, I can't remember which one, the comet will be close to Earth during the same time the next eclipse crosses the United States and makes the perfect X on April of 2024. So on October 7th, it decided to outburst. In other words, I'm here. Okay, you got my attention. So let me look into this, dive into this, and because these are the signs that I'm seeing from the stars. There's so many. This is just one grain of sand out of a desert. Let's see what I could, what the spirit guides me to. Some sense here. What's happening from the star point of view perspective. I also cover the door, and this here, October 13th, about a month ago, which is tomorrow. Now, I put this video out yesterday between the U.S. It'll come in through Oregon, California, Nevada, and it races across the United States. But it also crosses the Yucatan by the Mayan pyramid over there. The one that holds a lot of... Now, I wrote down here, modern day superstition. Fear of a solar eclipse still exists today. Many people around the world still see eclipse as a evil omen. It brings death, destruction, and disaster. The Greeks, disaster, the beginning of disaster and destruction. And ancient, basically, hungry demons. Recommend you check out this video. Highly recommend you check out his video. He's on target. No, he is on target, man. Now, looking from Jerusalem, I always use Jerusalem. On the 14th, right here where my arrow's at, here's what we have. We have the eclipse, okay, by Spica. Mercury, Mars. You got Venus right next to Regulus, the king star in Leo. But I want to look at the comet. Okay, Comet 12P Pons Inlet is located. It left the dragon Draco, and right now it's in the foot of constellation Hercules. And we know the mythology of Hercules. We know the history of Hercules. Basically, Hercules had 12 trials fighting the serpent. So right now we have the comet right next to Hercules, and here is the Corona Borealis, Hercules in the picture. And this is the comet that's going to be passing in April of 2024, the eclipse. Right next, it'll be closest to Earth at the same time. This is from Marcus Millennius back in the 1st century. A brief description of the constellation Hercules. Hercules always been a hero who fought against so many creatures. Here, what stands out to me is I see children. From it comes the thugs who terrorize the heart of the city. And Hercules is the hero. He's the defender. That's what I see. Constellation Hercules, hero. Now, we had this. Talk about karma. Watch the wind. See where it blew. Look at it. Right at him.